It is Friday again, and that means my favorite way, and hopefully your favorite way, to get to know your Atlas recruiter, the often imitated, never duplicated Atlas MedStaff 5-Question Friday. With me this week, for the second time, but with many, many years in between, senior recruiter Heather Kylan. Heather, welcome.
Hi, it's nice to be back. It's been a while.
It has been far too long. Obviously we're both working remote, whereas last time you were in the office because it was the Christmas party, and wow, things have changed.
Tiny office.
Yeah. All right, you ready?
Yep, let's go.
Okay. Question number 1, same as last time. Tell me who Heather Kylan is.
Well, everything has changed so much in 8 years. I would have to say I'm still very much the adventurous. I'm a mom. I'm a nurse. I'm a lover of everything outside. Just a ton of adventure. So that's me in a nutshell.
We're gonna catch up on things in a future question here. So let's not spoil too much. Question 2. Talk about your nursing career and how that has translated into you being a recruiter. Because I know you were a nurse for quite some time, right? You were a PICU nurse for a number of years, and then you became a recruiter, and you've been doing this now for a number of years. Talk about that and how it kind of translates from one to the other.
So I started my career as a pediatric ICU nurse in 2013, and did charge, float, pretty much hit all the facets there. Learned about travel nursing as a charge nurse at Texas Children's. I had no idea it even existed. That's kind of how Atlas and me linked up, because you guys were down for a meet and greet. And I just got to know the recruiters there, and it seemed like a really neat transition where I could take my knowledge as nursing and really help other people out understand travel nursing in the hospitals. And it's not just a sales job, it's a job where I get to really help people understand what travel nursing is, how to do it successfully and not kind of fumble their way through it. Having the knowledge of the hospital really helps with that. And I really, really enjoy working with my fellow nurses. It's just what I love to do.
I got a follow-up question. So question 2A, what do you miss about nursing?
I miss the kids the most, as far as the pediatric, the skill set that I had was so critical. I do miss being on the floor and taking care of really sick kids. I did a COVID stint when we were kind of having all that transition and the hospitals needed help, and it kind of reinvigorated that whole, it's such a great thing to work with children, and in that critical moment where you're kind of helping them get through that, and then to see them walk out the door, it just fills your heart.
All right, question number 3, catch me up on life. So last time we talked, I really want to know, did you finally get a horse?
Oh, I had a horse and got rid of the horse. Oh, it has been a while, yes. I did the horse adventure down here in Houston. It's very wet, and I found out how difficult it is and just time consuming. You have to be out there every morning doing all of that, and the riding is not the best because it's so wet. I mean, it was an adventure. I did it for 2.5 years, loved every minute of it, and then I was like, okay, let's focus on some other things. So I got a boat, something I don't have to take out every day. So just a little bit. I did a lot of camping. I actually got into hiking and camping a lot more, just being more outside, which was lovely. Kind of doing, finding new adventures along the way.
And you're still in Texas, right?
Yeah, I actually just moved right before the hurricane that we just had. I moved last month, so within a month I graduated my son. He's 18, he's going into the Air Force. I sent him to Europe for 3 weeks, moved an entire house into a smaller house, and then there was a hurricane right after that we had lost power for 7 days. It's been 2 months of just insanity.
And yet somehow you found time to recruit and grow your desk through all of it.
It's been crazy. Yeah, looking forward to more growth for sure.
All right, question number 4. Who or what inspires you?
Inspiration just comes from the people in my life, I think. I find that just getting to know new people and hearing experiences, I grab my inspiration there. I'm very social, so when people have, stories and their own life experiences, that's really where I grab any of my knowledge.
All right, question number 5, and I don't remember your last answer to this, so this will be interesting. If you could go anywhere in the world, where would you go?
I just recently saw a post. It used to be Australia, and it's still one of my tops. It's just, I love hiking and I love the mountains and seeing, you know, beautiful, breathtaking views. So the Dolomites in Italy are on my top right now. It looks gorgeous. My son just got back from Europe. I think Europe, Italy is on my list.
Good answer.
Hitting the top.
It's on my list too, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it really is.
And the wine.
Oh well, and the cheese and the
Yeah.
and the pastries and I mean, you name it. Heather, thank you so much. Heather's been doing this for quite some time, so you can find a lot of her information online right now. But Heather, give me a quick couple seconds. How can they get in touch with you the best?
Texting me is the best way to get a hold of me. I'm extremely responsive. I work 24 hours a day. You text me, I'm gonna answer. So that's the best way. I also have an Instagram page dedicated to nursing and my Facebook group. So all those things I just try to keep people in tune with.
Heather, thank you so much. Let's not make it years in between.
I know.
How
I
about
want
that?
to come back up to Omaha. I miss it.
Do that. Come back up and visit us. We'd love to have you.
All right, man.
All right.
Good day.
We'll see you next time.